nightingale and not the lark, that pierced the fearful hollow flying ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morning, no nightingale. Look, love, envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east. Night's candles are burnt out, and jocund day stands tiptoe on the misty mountain tops. I must be gone, and live, or stay and die.
Yon's light is not daylight. I know it, it is some meteor that the sun exhales, to be to thee a torch bearer, and light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore stay yet, thou needst not to be gone.
Let me be ta'en, let me be put to death. I'm content so thou wilt have it so. I'll say yon grey is not the morning's eye, 'tis with the pale reflex of Cynthia's brow. Nor that it is not the lark whose notes do beat the vaulty heaven so high above our heads. With more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so. Host my soul, its talk it is not day.
It is, I hence be gone away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing sharps. Some say the lark makes sweet division. This doth not so, for she divided thus. Oh no, more light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and darker woes.
Madam,
Nurse,
your lazy mother comes to your chamber. Day's bright, be wary, look about.
when will let day in and let life out?
Farewell, farewell, kissing all the same.
Art thou gone so? Love, Lord, husband, friend. I must hear from thee every day, in the hour, for in a minute there are many days.
Farewell. I will omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings, love, to thee.
Thinkst thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our times to come.
Oh God, I have an ill-dividing soul. Methinks I see thee now thou art below as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails or thou lookst pale.
Trust me, love. In my eyes, so do you. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu, adieu.
Oh, daughter, are you up?
Who is that calls? Oh, it is my lady mother. What unaccustomed call procures her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What, wilt thou wash him from the grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live, therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief still shows some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
And so shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for.
I cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Oh, girl, thou weepest not so much for his death as the villain lives that murdered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain, and may he be many miles asunder. God pardon him, I do with all my heart, and yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor murderer lives.
Ay, madam, from the reach of these my hands would none but I might venge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it, fear thou not, then weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that same banished runagate doth live. Shall give him such an unaccustomed dram that he shall soon keep Tybalt's company, and then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I shall never be satisfied with Romeo until I behold him dead. Is my poor heart so for a kinsman dead? Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear poison, I would temper it, so that Romeo should, upon receipt thereof, soon sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named, but cannot come to him, to wreak the love I bore my cousin Tybalt upon the body that hath slaughtered him.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now, I tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
Oh, and joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Well, thou hast a very cheerful father, child. One, to pull thee from thy heaviness, has sorted out a sudden day of joy, that thou looked not for, nor I expected not.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn. The young, gallant, and noble gentleman, the county Paris, at St. Peter's Church shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Oh, now by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, you shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed ere that he that should be husband comes to woo. I pray thee, madam, tell my lord and father that I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him
still in tears, evermore showering. In one body, thou counterfeist a bark, a sea, a wind. For still thy eyes, which I may call the sea, for they doth ebb and flow with tears. The bark thy body is, sailing in this salt flood. The wind thy sighs, which raging with the tears, and they with them, without a sudden calm, with overset a tempest-tossed body. How now, wife, have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I were the fool were married to her grave.
Soft. Take me with you, wife. How will she? None. Does she not give thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed, unworthy that she is, that we have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud I can never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How now, chop logic. What is this? Proud, and I thank you not, and yet not proud. Mistress, minion, you. Thank me no thankings. Proud me no proud. But fettle your fine joint on Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle hither. Out, you green sickness carrion, you baggage, you tallow-face.
Fine, what? Are you mad?
Oh, good father, I beseech you on my knees.
Hang thee, young baggage! Disobedient wretch! I'll tell thee what. Get thee to church on Thursday next, or ne'er after look me in the face. Speak not! Reply not! Do not answer me! Oh, my fingers itch! Wife, we scarce thought us blessed that God had lent us but this only child. But now I find this one is one too many, and that we have a curse in having her out on a hilding.
Shame on you, sir. You are to blame to rate her so.
And why, Lady Wisdom, hold your tongue, good prude, and smash your gossips go.
I speak no treason.
Oh, God, you godden.
May I not speak?
Peace, the mumbling fool! Go utter your gravity over a gossip's bowl. Here we need it not.
You are too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad! Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play, alone, in company. And still my charge have been to have her matched. And having provided her with a noble gentleman of fair domains, youthful, nobly trained, stuffed, as they say, with honourable parts, proportioned as one's thought would wish a man, to have a wretched, puling fool, a whining mat in her fortune's tender, to answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love, I am too young, I pray you pardon me. But, as you will not wed, I will pardon you. Graze where you will not graze with me. Look to it, think onto it. I do not use to jest. Thursday is near. Lay hand on heart, advise. And you be mine. I'll give you to my friend. And you be not. Hang, beg, starve, die in the streets, or by my soul, I'll never after acknowledging, nor what is mine will ever do thee good. Trust to it. And think you, I'll not be forsworn.
not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee. Oh God, oh nurse, how shall this be prevented? Alack, alack, that heaven should practice such stratagem upon so soft a subject as myself. Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
Well, here's the matter. Romeo is banished, and all the world for nothing that he dare ne'er come back to challenge you, or if needs be, must be by stealth. That being the case, so stands as now it doth, I think you should marry the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a discount to him. An eagle hath not so green, so fair, so wise an eye as him. Beshrew my heart, I think you will be happy in this second match, for it far excels you first. And if it did not, your first is dead, or 'twere as good as, with him living here and you no use to him.
Speaks thou from the heart?
And from my soul, or beshrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvellous much. Go in. Tell my lady that I am gone, having displeased my father to Lawrence's cell, to make confession and to be absolved.
I will. And this is wisely done.
Damnation, almost wicked fiend! Is it more sin to his me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my lord with that same tongue hath praised him with the falcon fair so many thousand times? Go, counsellor, thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. All to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fails, myself